Welcome to episode 2 of our series on practical psychology. Today, we're talking about something a little controversial: attraction. You've been told you need to change your body or your face to be more attractive. That's not entirely true. In fact, you can make yourself significantly more attractive without changing a single thing about yourself, just by changing your shirt. It sounds shallow, but it's a scientifically proven hack. Hack number 1. The red dress effect. It's called the red dress effect, demonstrated in a 2008 study by psychologists Elliott and Niesta. In their research, men rated photos of the same woman in different colored shirts. The results were dramatic. When she wore red, she was rated as significantly more sexually attractive, without any change in her pose, facial expression, or even the background. The same thing happens in reverse. Other studies have found that women rated men in red as more attractive, confident, and powerful. Why? Because the human brain subconsciously associates the color red with status, passion, and dominance. It's an evolutionary trigger. So, how do you use this? On dates, wear red. For a profile picture, wear red. In job interviews or important sales meetings, a red tie, a red dress, or even a red accessory can give you a subtle but powerful edge. It's one of the easiest, most effortless ways to get a slight advantage that can change everything. Hack number 2. The power of because. So, people are way easier to influence than you think. You don't need authority or power. All it takes is one word, and suddenly, they agree to almost anything you ask. That word is because. In a famous 1978 study, a researcher tested how likely people were to let someone cut in line at a copy machine. When the person simply asked, "Can I cut in line?" about 60% of people said yes. When they added a reason, "Can I cut in because I'm in a hurry?" that number jumped to 94%. But here's the most interesting part. Even when the reason was completely meaningless, "Can I cut in because I need to make copies?" 93% of people still agreed. Why? Because the word because automatically triggers compliance. Our brains are wired to hear a reason and skip the evaluation. The logic doesn't even matter, we just obey. So always give a reason when you ask for something, even if it's obvious. "Can you help me with this because I'm stuck?" "Let's sit here because it's more quiet." That one word makes people more likely to agree without resistance. Hack number 3. The unspoken cues. You don't need to guess whether someone likes you, their body has already told you. You just didn't listen. No matter what they say, these 3 easy subconscious cues will always reveal the truth. First, their feet. If their feet point toward you, even in a group, you're the one they're most engaged with. Their feet are difficult to consciously control. They subconsciously orient toward what we're interested in and away from what we want to leave. Second, barriers. When someone removes objects between you, like a glass or a phone, they're subconsciously trying to connect. It's a sign of openness. But if they create barriers by placing a bag between you, or even crossing their arms with a cup in hand, it's a subtle rejection. We make it easy to access the people and things we like, and hard for the ones we don't. Third, their pupils. If their pupils dilate when they look at you, they like you. If they shrink, they're uncomfortable, uninterested, or bored. This is a cue you can't fake. Your pupils are regulated by your autonomic nervous system. Attraction literally makes your eyes open wider because you want to see more of what you like, while disinterest is the opposite. We want to see less of what we hate. These aren't just small tricks. They are keys to understanding human behavior on a deeper level. Use them to become more aware of the world around you and gain a subtle but powerful advantage in every interaction. If you found this helpful, subscribe and hit the bell for more episodes. We're just getting started.